Greetings, this is John the Gray Tarot Wizard, and here we see Mojo, my psychic guard cat. This is the wrap-up or the recap for this morning's Elevensies report, which we start at 11:11 a.m. or sometimes 1:11 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Here's Mojo, my psychic guard cat. He loves to chase the bluebird of happiness through the morphogenic field. And of course, morphogenic field mice as well. But right now, he'd prefer to take a nap. And of course, that's how he gains access to the halls of the Akashic record where he patrols, so we don't have to. In any case, let's get to the cards. There's the spread we threw for the live broadcast on Instagram. We have a pair of aces. We'll do timing elements. We'll do a general summary of the reading. And remember, if you don't get an adequate answer to the question that you project into this spread, then please feel free to book a private objective tarot card reading with me or one of my colleagues. We're pretty much everywhere on the internet. And on this video, as well as all of the others that I post on my website, Tarot Reading Wizard Service No Longer Live Video on Facebook, or my group, Tarot Reading Wizard Service on Facebook, understand that there are lots of us out there that will be happy to throw a spread for you. And I know that my clientele can always afford my services because I only ever read cards, including right now, for kind and generous tips in any amount by way of PayPal, Venmo, or the payments key in Messenger payments button. All right, timing elements. This is 2 weeks in the future, less 2 days, or 2 weeks in the past. This is a month in the past, or a month in the future, less 1 day. Both of those are good times to set your Wayback Machine for some lucid dreaming, time travel. Adventures. This is 7 years in the future, starting from the instant you see this card hit the grounding cloth, whether you watched it live or as a recording. And temperance is central to the whole reading. This is about balance. It's about not being too deep into your cups, etc. A surprise is waiting for you. But we don't know the instant of that time. We'll give you a couple of time. Be on the lookout for a new adventure, a trigger for such in your environment. This is 1 day in the future, but this 24-hour period doesn't start until day after tomorrow. This is 7 days in the future. Once again, that 7-day period, that week, doesn't start until day after tomorrow. The special clock timing element is 0100 hours, and 2 minutes, and 8 seconds. So that will be the special time, both Greenwich and your local time, and the local time of anyone you're inquiring about, to pay more than the usual attention. Now, a lot of times these timing elements, either the ones that are expressed in days or weeks or years, or the ones expressed as a specific timing element, Greenwich Mean Time. A lot of times they don't click into place until after the fact, but it does become a good check digit. So as a summary, if the question is about love, it looks like the ones that are interested in forming relationships with you at this time, maybe in their own mind has already done so, started to form a relationship. Maybe somebody you've been thinking about, someone a little older than you are, an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, somebody who's never had to worry about where their next meal is coming from, maybe a landowner, a business owner, etc. Or this possible business owner or creative producer of some kind, perhaps an artist, a fire sign quite a bit older than you are, somebody who is an Aries, a Sagittarius, or perhaps a Leo. So those are the people interested. Earth signs and fire signs now. It looks like water and air signs need not apply. If this is a general reading, this is telling you to be sober, watch out for new adventures, watch out for a surprise, maybe starting tomorrow, or an inspirational strike of lightning, so to speak. You've got a pair of aces. That's good in any game. One involving the new opportunity involving psychic ability or relationship, and one still out there in the future, maybe starting day after tomorrow, a new opportunity involving writing or thinking or planning. And so there you have it. I'm not going to detain you any further. This has been John the Gray Tarot Wizard, broadcasting joyfully and podcasting joyfully from Abode Adobe in County Cottonwood in the state of Conquistador. in the lovely, wonderful land of unwarm sunlight. And so we'll end the broadcast as we started with Mojo, my psychic guard cat, hard at work patrolling the halls of the Akashic Record and chasing morphogenic field mice and the bluebird of happiness through the morphogenic field. On his breaks from patrolling the Akashic Record Hall so we don't have to. Thanks for watching, and as you send off those kind and generous tips in any amount by way of PayPal or whatever method, please keep chanting, I do believe in wizards. And I want to give a shout out, thank you so very much to my cousin Nancy and my cousin Justin, who has sent me some tarot card decks, which I will be featuring in the next few days in this broadcast. Thanks for watching. Keep chanting, I do believe in wizards, I do believe in wizards, I do